Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar. Now, normally, yes, I prefer to talk about vintage Lego, but I do collect new Lego. And one of the things is this helmet of Bousch and Lomb, aka Princess Leia. Yeah, I built this probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it's been sitting on the table here, looking for an excuse for me to put it upstairs with the other helmets. And one of the cubbies up there, upstairs in the office, has an Ewok that's not a Lego thing. It's like a giant Funko Pop, I think. And then, so I want to put this on the shelf with that. I'm going to squeeze it in there. But anyway, I thought I'd talk about this real quick. And what motivated me to talk about it is, all right, remember the book, the visual dictionary. So M&R Productions, Ryan, he sent me a message and was like, you need to read page 156, because I think it got him up in an uproar about things said in the book. And I'm not just talking, about the inaccuracies. I think even in my video I said there's probably a lot of inaccuracies in here. But he was a little disappointed that they didn't do more behind the scenes things here. This is on page 154, but in particular he mentioned page 156. And this is where something like this comes into play. So this Princess Leia helmet, decapitated head, it mentions this. And one of the things I've noticed, I've built most of the the helmet series. I've built most of them, Spider-Man ones as well, the mask, the Batman mask, and then these. I think there's one or two that I may have not built. I think I have all of them. I don't know. That's not the point. But whoops, whoa, about to drop it. One of the things, it's not these displays, is all the studs that you have left. I was always, when I was building them, I was like, if only it had a smooth finish. If only the studs didn't show. Hasn't Lego building got beyond that? And come to find out, I'll read it right from the book here. Story time with BrickTsar. This is what Lego says we like. And it's not what, again, it's what Lego says we like. It says, we're very interested in hearing what fans have to say. That's in big letters right here. And it says, for the Clone Commander Cody set, so it's they got the Clone Commander helmet here, not Bousch. It says, and other helmets. So this would fall under the category of others. We went back to our roots. Namely, we got lazy. He says, with more studs and more stacking. After many, many testing rounds, we concluded that this more traditional approach with visible studs and bricks was the best. Fans wanted a Lego model to look like a Lego model rather than relying on specialty shaped elements. No, we didn't. I for one, that's a Roman numeral. It's also a dad joke from A4 Podcast. But I, for one, like capital letters. I, for one, wish these things would stick on here. I, for one, would like it if they did have no studs. Like, when I built the piano, I liked that it had a smooth finish to it. No studs. I think there's like one or two studs visible on it. So, the piano looked great. And I think this could easily have looked better. And it would still look like Lego. I mean, I don't care how smooth a finish you give it, it's still going to look like Lego. So that's not really an excuse to have the studs showing to make it look like Lego. What that makes it look like is an old Lego set. And nobody, well, this is an old HO scale VW. Oh, this would give me an excuse to get this off of the shelf here. Nobody is going to tell me they prefer. Well, I take it back. There's somebody out there that likes this better. I've taken the other cars off the shelf. This one just didn't fit in any display case. This back in the day, this right here was where all the expense, or most of the expense of this set. There's so many dark blue plates there. How did this get into a video about a VW Bug? Oh yeah, all the studs on it. Again, when I built this, I was like, it's 1974, we can have smooth finishes. And they do. Look at the Speed Champions. You know, I just built a couple of Speed Champion sets. Look at the more creator-sized cars, which, you know, there's still a lot of them I haven't built, like the James Bond car, but it's smooth. This is bad. Just think how much better this could have been if they did have just a few specialty elements that they already have, that already exist, the curved slopes, the cheese slopes, and other things that you could put on here to make this not look, even just tiles. I mean, this is flat. Just have tiles there. It could have been done. This could have easily, well, not 2007 or whenever this came out. It was a little bit more of a challenge then. So when this came out, it wasn't like an outrage because, you know, they were going with what they had at the time. But in 2024, well, we can do that. But to say it's what the fans wanted, really? Really? Are you one of those fans? Let me know in the comments below. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? I wasn't angry about it. I wasn't upset about these. In fact, I've liked these, and maybe that's their point, is that you can like them even though they have the studs. But I was even if I didn't say it in any of my videos, it's one of those things, like, oh, if they just didn't have the studs, it would look even better. I didn't know they were doing it because that's what we wanted. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. So thank you, M&R, for getting me upset when I shouldn't even be upset. And it's not even what you intended for me to be upset about. I think it's more this comment here. How do you engage with the Lego Star Wars fan community? How does Lego Group engage with the Lego Star Wars fan community? It's not by talking to the most engaged member of their community. I'll tell that's for sure. But it says, we're very interested to hear what the fans have to say. The design team pays attention to online product reviews and listens to what YouTubers have to say. No, they don't. They listen to LAN YouTubers. They don't listen to the... Never mind. I'm not even going to get into it. It says, we go to events like Star Wars Celebration. Now, that's good. And attend product releases. Of course you attend product releases. You just don't invite everybody to and do box signings in stores. There are fun ways to meet fans, hear what they think, and receive some of the energy, which is still really rewarding. We also asked fans' input on the development of sets, such as the UCS gunship, and decided, as that was decided by fan poll. So I think there's, I'm not faulting the Lego designers, and that was I think that was a quote probably from one of the Lego designers. I think they do what they can within the constructs of the giant mega machine that is the Lego group, that likes studs on top, apparently. I, for one, don't. But that's my little rant. Maybe I should have held this timestamp. What's time? I don't know. I can't see it. So, do you like studs on top? I do not. I'm not angry. Again, I'm not. It's not. I guess this technically shouldn't even be a rant. I didn't know I needed to be upset about it. I just didn't know that they really thought that's what we wanted. So again, so enough of that. Oh, I just broke her little ear thing. I'm going to go put this on the shelf. I'll be back tomorrow in a different shirt. This is the fan-donated shirt. Pew, pew, whoosh, beep, beep, boop, beep, whoosh, pew. I like pew, pew. And I'm going to go. Now, I got to go put this thing. Can I put this back on the shelf without dropping it? Let's find out. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to take Mr. San Diego Comic-Con. He's only got a few studs showing. Anyway, see you guys in the next video in a different shirt.